Hello, hello, hello. It is Outdoor Healing 1111, and I wanted to send you into the weekend with a little glimmer of certainty, right? So I think that right now the Divine Feminine is in stalemate. Okay, alone, karmic quiet, Divine Masculine, quite not sure, walking around in this world thinking to themselves, like, what am I here for? Like, what is there something bigger or better out there? Should I approach them? Should I not approach them? So if you've never seen my channel, most of the time I'm just triggered by energy. I'm intuitive. So sometimes I use my cards. Normally I always use my cards when I'm on a live, but today the three stones that stuck out on me were, my diamond, which always shines, my heart, which is in the middle of it, and some safety and security, and then protection. So lately my head has been going crazy from my heart chakra opening up, right? It's my crown chakra. I understand. Yesterday we went into Esther with the new moon, and energies are going to change. We're out of retrograde. We're in Pisces season. Didn't realize that I have Pisces all over my chart. Pisces makes us a little crazy, right? Very emotional. I'm emotional anyway, but sometimes we suffer in silence. So I have Pisces. I don't remember this bio. Mercury. My Venus is in Pisces. That's my love, right? That's drawing in my life partner. I have Leo in my fourth house, which we're in, and my north node is Leo. So that is my pinpoint. That is the place that I call home. It's the characteristics of those persons and those charts and traits that we carry with us. So they balance and counterbalance the way we react in the world, and it has so much to do in the greater scheme of the world than we actually really know. So I'm going to pull 3 cards for the Divine Femme. Hopefully hope, clarity, and some understanding going into the weekend that March and April are huge months. COVID's starting to change. People are getting vaccinated. The summer's going to come and people are scared. They're scared in general. They're scared of getting sick. They're scared of people. And really what we were told is to, focus on family balance in these last 12 months. And if you're still out of line and you're still searching for some things, Spirit's clearly going to come in and give us some clarity. So I've been drawn to this for a few days now. Every love story is beautiful, but ours is my favorite. So somebody still wants to rewrite history with you. It's not necessarily always the Divine Masculine who gets lost, but sometimes the Divine Feminine gets lost, and sometimes the feminine energy gets the great side of that, and the masculine gets the bad side. But you masculines want safety and security. You want to ride up in the horse and you're damsel in distress, right? You always want to level up and take people on your journey with you. So let's go on a journey. Let's see what we want to use first. Let's do a mermaid card first. Spirits, Michaels, angels, Gabrielle, everyone who crosses over Ash Moon, and my angels that are with me, thank you and protect me, my watchers and cross watchers. Thank you for coming into my story today. I'm just a little country girl that lives in a city that has a huge heart and is kind of different. So Spirit uses all kinds of people. He doesn't call the qualified. He qualifies the called. Don't forget that. Okay, so let's get into this. Your first card, no, that's not what Spirit wanted. Okay, the light. Okay, so our intuitive nature for the Divine Feminine is the light turned on. I heard the light shine down by Shinedown, and just to be their beacon of hope, right? At the end of a journey, when you're trying to get home and you're in a boat and you're waiting for your ships to come in, there's the beacon of hope, the light that shines bright enough so that your masculine or feminine can find their way home. So here's a little story we're going to get into. Let's do all 3 on this deck, Spirit said. Let's find out, since the feminine has turned on their light, and that's masculine or feminine energy. Take it how it resonates. Hit like and subscribe. I don't necessarily think people share, but if you do, share in words and in thoughts. Express what your heart tells you. I don't normally pick up those ones, but the one that I got was letting go. So they felt you let go, right? So when you let go, femme, you turned on the Hermit. It draws them out of the water. It draws them out of uncertainty. It's drawing them out of their safe spot. But on top of that, we have turn away. So you've turned away. They feel it. They see you going back into the unknown. They're starting to worry if there's someone else. They're starting to see now, when they question themselves, is there anything greater in this world that they need? And that is you. But they needed to find their way home to themselves. And then the final card for the little story, since the Divine Feminine has turned on her light chakra, And her heart, oh, I got one. Hope. The new dawn is coming. So there's a song. It's from 1980 or 90. A new day is dawning, I think it's called. And then here she is, submerging the phoenix from the rising. She is rising from the ashes, coming out of water season. And we're in Pisces, coming to the sun, which goes into Aries, which is strength, like the Leo, the lion, holding down the fort. The clouds are being removed and coming to surface. The feelings that they've waited for so long in alignment over the weekend for the divine masculine and feminine are in alignment. You're in alignment with your twin flame. You're out on a soul purpose journey, looking for your person, intuitively trying to figure out which way to go. Let's clarify the lights, spirits, hopes, and angels. I'm using the Island Time Wellness, and I did pre-shuffle. So let's get clarity on the light, spirit, for the weekend read. The last weekend in February of 2021. Oh, God, it's been almost a year since COVID started. Come on, spirit. Come on, Astum. Come on, angels. Guide me and direct me. Photograph. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgic, making new memories. So when you turned on your light, they're watching you on social media. You take a little piece of my heart is what I just heard from Janis Joplin. Take a little piece of my heart now, baby. There's the heart too. Look at that. How funny is that? That is so funny, spirit. I love my job. Thanks for showing up. Key with a heart. Holy moly. Welcoming love, meeting the one. Open up your heart, getting together. Perfect. That's when you let go. They leaned in. Endings brought new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. Okay, so when you close that chapter and shut it down, they felt the death of this relationship and it freaked them out. Got them on a new journey. Okay. And last but not least, let's clarify over here. You can't see it in the camera. Hope. Let's move this over a little. Hope, right? When the new day is dawning. Since I'm clairvoyant as always, let's see what we got here. Let's verify and clarify hope. What's the hope here for the divine feminine for the weekend read? Drawing in her twin, the Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. So someone's closing the door. So I find that the divine masculine is coming back because he was triggered by you closing the door, hoping and wishing there's another shot for them. And hoping that every love story has a beautiful, but his is your favorite. I'm sensing masculine and feminine energy here. So I'm going to move those out of the way. And see what happens now. Let's see what happens now to the divine feminine and divine masculine. I'm still taking personal readings. It's youngnicole44@gmail.com. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, obviously. My head is itching so bad. Oh my God, and my crown chakra's been opening for days. My head's been on fire. All right, I did not shuffle this one, pre-shuffle, so let's get into that. Spirits, angels, guides, Gabrielle, Michael, all my little fairies, Assume, my angels, my guardian, Pendulum, everyone who seeks to protect me and help the righteousness in which watches my channel, please come in full fruition. Guide us, clear us. I saw the Chariot. Let us help move in the positive direction that changes our lives. It just takes one call, one purpose to change anyone's life. When you live in your purpose, you please the Lord, you please Spirit, and then you ascend into the direction in which you're supposed to be here for. Okay, got some fighting going on the bottom here. Let's get rid of that card. I don't like that energy. Oh, which is worse, leaving. Going back after leaving someone out in the cold. So, yep, 5 Pentacles, uncertainty. The divine masculine is uncertain. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, if that means anything to you, hold on to that pentacle, bringing their love behind it with them. Getting a lot of grounding energy. We're in Pisces season, but grounding, emotional, and a strong, stable financial guy, not very attractive. We call him the King of Pentacles. King of Wands shows up here. Leo energy, right? Leo, I do love you. I'm afraid to show you. I could be the one. I'm sensing this is new energy, not old energy. This is sensing you at a crossroads. Someone new that's come into your life. Still got that grounded guy behind you, but the fire is lightening up the passion again. Ooh, can't make this shit up. Fire all over. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but that's primary Aries. I have a Leo and an Aries here in this read. That is twin flames coming into connection. Aries got their eye on you. The King looking forward with you. Built the Pentacle. Highly and sexually attracted to you. They have love for you. Their heart chakra is slow to open. Contemplating on the past. Trying to really dig deep about their feelings for this individual. And Queen of Pentacles. They see you holding down the fort financially. They like that about you. Looks like they've been, holding down their own financial stability for a while. Not used to a woman or a man who comes in to take care of that. And an offer in regards to feelings. A very young energy, slow, new. Maybe someone recently divorced. Maybe who hasn't loved in a really long time and who's afraid to open up their heart. I feel a lot of pulling back. 1 minute they're in, 1 minute they're out. Not really sure where they're going. Have a lot of responsibilities on their plate. Truly wants to share their feelings with you, but I think they get really scared when they do. That's the energy I have. Real bad anxiety. That's what I see. Really see. Yeah, sorry about that. Why do they have these feelings? We have a divine masculine coming in, and we have behind it, there you go, I told you. Lots of choices. That's your divine masculine. That's not the new person. The divine masculine had many choices and did not know what road to go on. The new person has simple energy for you, right? Genuine love, care, communication, uncertainty, and trust. And we have the King of Pentacles, like I said. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. In Pisces season, very emotional. That almost makes me want to say he's the King of Cups. The King of Wands is very passionate. Maybe holds back their feelings a little bit. The King of Pentacles wants to own you, has done the work, sees you as a financial equal. Really not sure emotionally, right, whether or not you care, but I really don't think they care. To them, you're like another notch in their belt. And then we have some victory coming in. Your victory might be that your person comes back and you've moved on and they didn't expect that. Your person could be because they're stuck at a crossroads and they're holding down the fort thinking that you will be the one. They had two behind them, right, that they walked away from, and they came back around and chose you. We have a lot of fire here. We have a lot of grounding. We have a lot of passion. So there's a victory and someone's stuck at a crossroads. Someone's chakras are all messed up. Between their heart chakra, their root chakra, which, they are abundant, but they're having a hard time talking to you about their feelings. And then we have the Queen of Wands, which matches my King energy here, right? Again, it's an Aries and a Leo. New love, twin flames. Someone did the money. Someone did the work. I would say here that there's a triangle, right? About 2 men and 2 women. I also see here that someone's ex is having a hard time letting go. That money is a factor here. Financially, they've been supported for quite some time. And because that energy is still stuck on your person, they're having a hard time really having hope that love does exist. There's 2 choices here. Looks like there was 2 men, but someone was cut out. Looks like someone is highly intuitive, knows that their person is there. Look, they're looking at each other, right? He's looking forward. She's looking at him. He's looking at her. She stands firm. He knows she stands firm. She says, I do care about you. And he says, my heart knows it. I'm afraid. His feet are open. You don't see her. So he is moving forward slowly. They've both planted good seeds. She's planted a harvest and he is the twin or she is the twin. You have the dual energy here. And then we have this guy over here. The guy that's coming in that's really not sure, right? We have the King and Queen of Pentacles, the King and Queen of Wands. Very unusual reading for me. 2 couples, past energy, a past love, a future love. Cross between the what if, the could if, the should have. Do I move forward with this new energy? I have so many choices. What do I do? The new person feels like they need to pull back because they're so confused. The new person's charging in. Taurus, strong, whether it's in the Aries or Leo, or it's just Taurus in general. But there's lots of choices here. There's a victory and someone's at a crossroads. Stability. Stability's always been questioned here. Holding down the fort, both of you, financially, maybe even religiously and mentally, spiritually, highly intuitive. The female's been awakened, the masculine holds his power, just doesn't know how powerful his thoughts are. He gets in his own way. That's what I see here. So that's another weekend read. Crossroads, divine masculine, divine feminine. Both worked on your passion. You're passionate together. It also could mean that the couple is financially a match and romantically a match. And victory comes in after being stuck on the wrong road for so long, because normally we see two roads. In this case, there is a third row, right? One nobody saw coming, and then holding down the fort. So we have, a 3 and a 4, which is very passionate connection. Stably takes care of their emotional status, which is perfect for a new relationship when you come in with no baggage behind you. And the outcome I see in this one is, I'm going to pull real quick over here. My Archangel Power cards. I'm going to get one card for the masculine, one card for the feminine, and one card for the twin flame. I can't make this shut up. Well, I'm right. It's a Leo and an Aries, where you have it in your chart. The Lovers, the number 6, 6 days, 6 hours, 6 weeks, 6 months marriage. It's a quick romance. Purple, it's the heart chakra. If they keep pulling back from one another. Divine feminine, where are you? Where's the divine feminine here? Spirits, angels, guides from above. Where's my divine feminine, who we love? The 8 of Raphael, standing in the garden, waiting for her prince, crossing the bridge finally, bridging their emotions to get to one another. There's no blockage here. Comes with abundance. There is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you, a spiritual quest. She's in white. I called marriage. This is just knowing. Knowing it's your person. They just kind of showed up on your road without you seeing them. If that is not the heart chakra, I don't know what. So remember, we had light in the beginning. She's definitely turned on her light. She is beautiful and elegant. She knows her worth. She's highly intuitive, right? She has the cat down there at the bottom that goes with her spirit guide, assume, like me. And then here, what's the divine masculine's energy here? I'd love to find this one out over here. Michael shows up. Guardian Michael of love. Who, victory coming in, ships are flying in. Divine is bringing this in like fast moving energy. Like, I gotta get there. The balloon that's holding me up isn't good enough. Like, you need the air, right? So we're coming out of grounding into air. I've been calling it for months now for your life person. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation or travel. They're coming to you. The light is on. This is confirmation. They love you. You shined on the light. Baby, let your light shine down. I keep hearing it. Oh, baby, let your light shine down. I don't even know who sings that song, but anyway. Let's move this over here real quick. That's the Lovers. 8, communication. 6 is victory. Coming in with victory, wants to fight for you, wants your love. It's divinely guided. Here it is. What does this card even say? Make choices from your heart. Deeply emotional commitments. The power of love. I think that's a song. Power of love. The power of love. I think it is. I'm not sure though. I get triggered all kinds of weird music that I haven't heard in a long time. I'm going to real quick pull a prayer card to protect everyone who is watching. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. My channel is growing. I wish it would grow more because there's a lot of people who really need to hear about, my platform of mental wellness and helping people who survive narcissistic relationships and life in general. Call upon me in the day of trouble. I will deliver you, and you shall glorify me. Psalm 50:15. And the words of the Lord are pure. Psalm 12:6. So I wish blessings upon you and whatever you're going through, whether I can help or not. There's lots of us out there that can help in a time of need, but that's something that we need to keep in mind, that we can call upon the unknown, even in uncertainty. All angels shout, encore, in awe before the glory, in awe before God's visible power. In awe, right? Always. Where there's 3 or more, the Lord is present. So I'm going to read one more card. I waited patiently for the Lord. He turned to me and heard my cry. Amen. All you got to do is call. Call out your name whenever you, I don't even know, come running. Come running. That's James Taylor. I don't know the words to that, but that was just triggered by spirit. Let's see real quick. I'm going to pull 3 cards real quick here. Spirits, guides, and angels. 3 clarifications for the final outcome of this read for the weekend. For my watchers and cross watchers, we have a strong fire energy. We're in Pisces season, which is very emotional. Please keep our watchers safe and wide open. Wide open fences, I heard. Wide open fences. Femme, 10 of Pentacles. Welcome to abundance. The time is near. Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine. King of Pentacles. Wow. A lot of Taurus there. A lot of Taurus. A lot of Capricorn. A lot of Virgo. Completing a cycle. Life contract. Become abundant. My head is pounding. After a lot of heartbreak. A lot of struggles. New beginnings. Struggled for a long time for money for these two to finally get it right. Closing out a chapter in their life in abundance, changing history, changing your ancestral chart, really working on abundance, struggling, having money, 10 of Pentacles, leveling up, living happily ever after. You know, not necessarily it's how you view money and what you do with it. 2121, that's partnership, new beginning. Partnership, new beginning. That is a twin flame journey coming into process. That's abundance. That is the perfect wife, the perfect husband. Having everything in life that you could possibly need after really struggling. Having your heart broken, you know, living in the dark for so long, the light finally came out. The sun is shining there. That king put the work in to have a happy life. And a new offer in love. Page of Cups. Painting a new picture. Starting a new life. Maybe into artwork. Oh, communication in regards to their feelings from the other party. So that's definitely the Divine Masculine coming in. Bluebirds you're going to see. A bird coming to you. Black cat. You can get out of that energy at any time there, Divine Femme. The Wounded Warrior and setting out on a new journey. That's that passion. New beginnings. New land. Someone is traveling to you from afar. They're relocating. They're cutting shit out that no longer serves them. And so is the Queen. Yep, many choices to come. Femme, it's up to you this weekend. What are you going to do? What are you going to do when they come for you? I've been triggered it forever. So there's a couple things that you might be working on. As the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine, I see trust on the bottom. The karmic drew a wedge between the two of you. Spirits and guides, give us some clarity in regards to this relationship over the weekend. It's probably not a relationship at the moment, but it was at one point. North Dakota or Ohio, if that means anything to any of the watchers. Any more energy or messages you would like to send to my watchers and cross watchers? Let's go away together. And I'm now single. So your Divine Masculine might be single. Anything else clarify? Oh, Rhode Island mean anything? South Dakota. We got some parts of the other side. I saw Aries there. I see regret. I see New Jersey. Remember when? Remember when our kids were little. I don't know the rest of the song. I know it when I hear it by Trace Atkins. That's the song that came on during 9/11 and someone is missing someone. You know, you can feel your soulmate in the 5D, which is in your sleep. You can feel them. I saw Texas, Capricorn, security, letting go. New Jersey again, Alaska. Texas keeps popping up, sacred. I'm always thinking about you. Well, Divine Femmes, you have a lot of things to think about. You have a new person in your corner. You need some strength right now after your Divine Masculine left you out in some sneaky energy in the cold. And I'm working my way back to you, babe. Got a burning love inside. I don't know the rest of the words. And I'm working my way back to you, babe. So keep your eye out. Keep your phone on pause. You're going to get a call. Call me, call me, call me, call me, call me, call me anytime. Call me. Want to let you know this. Always thought to myself for years, you know, why did my ex keeps coming back? Why do they, you know, call out of the blue? Or, ladies and gentlemen, if the door is still open, you leave that open for all kinds of shit. Good shit, bad shit, indifferent shit. Do you close the door? If it's meant to be, it'll reopen by itself. You don't need to force it, nor do you need to change the person you are. So on my channel, after you like and subscribe, share a little love. Remember, it depends which light you stick your diamond in, if it's going to shine the right way or not. Attract what good things attract. Don't attract all the negative in the bags that you left behind you. Leave them out there. Let somebody else pick them up. Maybe they'll do a better job at that life. Pick a new life. Pick you. Choose you. Have a great weekend. Be careful. Call me, call me, call me, call me, call me, call me anytime. Call me.